Hobbitses, and welcome back to another episode of Gollum Reads. Yes, and today we are reading Amy Roo and the Perfect Bao. Yes, and in this story, Amy and her kitty cat and her family try to make the perfect bao, Precious. Yes, well, her family can, but she can't. But in the end, she eventually learns how to. Let's get into the story, shall we? What is bao? Amy can do a lot of things, Precious, yes. She can brush her teeth, she can tie her shoe, she can even do both at once. Well, sort of. But there is one thing Amy cannot do. She cannot make the perfect bao. Sometimes they come out too small, Precious. Sometimes they come out too big. Gollum. Sometimes she adds too much filling. Sometimes not enough. And sometimes they fall apart before they reach her mouth. Amy's mom and dad make perfect bao. So does her grandma. Their bao are soft and fluffy and so delicious. Do not disturb! Amy could eat them. Yes, she could eat them all day. Sometimes she does, Precious. Today, Amy is going to do it. She swears she's going to make the world's most perfect bao, Precious. Bao making is an all-day event. Amy's dad starts in the morning, mixing together the ingredients for the dough. Then it's time to knead. He pushes the dough. He punches the dough. Amy gives it a try. Yes. They leave the dough to rise. Amy keeps an eye on it just in case it grows bigger and bigger and even bigger. Gollum. Amy's dad squishes the dough down just in time. He rolls it into a log and cuts it into pieces. Yes, cuts it up. Meanwhile, Amy's mom seasons meatsies for filling. They use garlic, pepper, saltsies, mushrooms, and ginger. Everyone gathers round the table and rolls up their sleeves. It's time to get to work. Amy's first bao turns out a little funny. So does the second. Her kitty is concerned. Oh no! It's hard to know how much filling to add. Too little and the bao is sad and empty. Too much and oops. Nom-nom-nom-noms. It's also hard to pinch the bao just right. Pinchy, pinchy, pinch. Amy watches her mom make a perfect bao. She watches her dad make a perfect bao. And her grandma too. They all try to teach her. Roll out the dough like this, says Amy's dad. Use just enough filling, Precious, says Amy's mom. Pinch, 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 says Amy's grandma. Gollum. But Amy's bao just aren't the same. They are too empty or too fat. They have holes in them. They leak. Maybe today won't be the day after all, Precious. Maybe Amy just can't make a perfect bao. Oh no! Then Amy has an idea. The pieces of dough were cut for grown-up handsies, but Amy's handsies are very small, precious. She whispers her idea to her grandma's ear. Amy's grandma cuts each piece of dough into 2 smaller pieces. Amy-size pieces, yes. Now they fit perfectly in Amy's palms. Carefully, Amy rolls the dough so it's thicker on the inside and thinner on the edges. She adds just the right amount of filling. She pinches it shut. And there it is! Amy's perfect bao! Gollum! She makes another, and even more after that. She's a bao-making master. Soon all the dough and filling are gone. Everyone is tired, but they're not done yet, no. Amy's grandma boils a big pot of water. It's time to steam the bao. Amy keeps an eye on the steamer, just in case. All her perfect bao, and all the imperfect ones too, are snug inside. The bao are done. Amy's mom lifts the lid of the steamer. Whoosh! Out comes a puff of steam. Amy can't see anything at all. Gollum. The steams is clears. There are Amy's perfect bao. They're not too small, they are not too big. They have just the right amount of filling, precious, and they do not leak. They are soft and fluffy and so delicious. Amy eats one, then another. Then she eats one of the not-so-perfect bao. And you know what? It tastes just as good. Nom-nom kitty-noms. Yes, and now she brings them to school, and all her friends, and her teacher, and her kitty want more. Yeah! Gollum. We hope you enjoyed this reading of Amy Boo and the Perfect Bao. Yes, and if you did, don't forget to smash the like button and leave a comment down below. Yes, and if you want to see more of these videos, don't forget to subscribe. Do it. You know you want to, my love. Yes, do it. Until next time, Hobbits.